Are you struggling with your communication skills? Let me help you with that. By the way, I am Jamari D. Oro from Dia to Strategiza. Communication plays a vital role in communicating with people. It helps send our message with clarity and increase the ability to listen and speak. It also helps us overcome diversities. However, there are still people now who are struggling with their communication skills. Want to know how to become an effective communicator? So I have here 10 tips to become an effective communicator. First, know your listener. You have to know who you are communicating with and have to gauge what type of communication they are going to understand. For example, if you are communicating with a colleague or senior, obviously informal language should not be used. Also, if you use acronym, you cannot assume that the other people will immediately understand. So know your listener. Second, listen well. To be a good communicator, you first have to listen well. Communication is hampered when one of the parties involved is not listening properly. By paying attention, you get every important detail of the communication, and you also improve in how to communicate back well. Third is be to the point. Majority of the communication happens when there is too much needless information. Keep your communication concise without compromising on the importance of it. This applies to both written and verbal communication. For written communication, proofread, and for verbal communication, practice saying only what is important to the conversation. Fourth tips, use appropriate language. Use clear and simple language. Simple language is the only kind that most people understand and appreciate. Use the words and language which your target audience will understand it better. Fifth is body language. Body language is a great way to communicate without words, but still have a profound impact. When you are in a video conference call or face-to-face meeting, keep a positive body language, like an open stance and eye contact. This is subconsciously read by the other person, and their body language also becomes passive. Sixth is obtain feedback. Always try to obtain feedback from listeners or readers. Feedback must be obtained to find out the effectiveness of communication. Seventh is maintain eye contact. Whether speaking to a crowd or another individual, maintaining eye contact builds credibility and demonstrates that you care about your listeners. Eighth tips is watch your tone. Most communication happens because either of the parties involved was not speaking in the right tone. Don't be too loud. Don't be too soft, and don't be rude. Always communicate politely and respectfully with everyone. 9 tips. Right frame of mind. When you are about to communicate, be sure that you are in the right frame of mind. Tiredness, frustration, sadness, and anger, among other range of emotion, can hamper what you want to communicate. So just make sure you are positive or at least in neutral. Communicate directly with the person you want to. So that's all the 10 tips on how to become an effective communicator. Always remember, communication is something that has substantial impact on our personal and professional life. It has to be taken seriously, and always remember, some of the most successful and happy people in life are great communicators. Thank you.